I can tell you from experience, hypnagogic and hypnopompic hallucinations can be crazy, but also terrifying. So as you're falling asleep, you slowly descend into deep sleep before coming back up into REM sleep where you dream. But people with a condition called narcolepsy go directly into REM sleep, and so they start dreaming immediately. So what often happens is you get stuck in this transition period where you're still awake, but your brain is already dreaming. So you're basically hallucinating. This is a hypnagogic hallucination. This can also happen as you're waking up. Those are called hypnopompic hallucinations, and they're often accompanied by sleep paralysis. This is why you always hear people talk about their sleep paralysis demons. The demons are basically hallucinations from your dreams that are leaking over into reality. So I actually have narcolepsy, and I experience hypnagogic hallucinations all the time. So here's what it's like. Most of the time it's very visual. It'll be patterns and shapes and colors all moving around and swirling and evolving, and it's actually quite remarkable, and I usually just sit there and experience it. I actually don't want it to end, even though I'm very much out of control. And the rest of the time it's cognitive, where I'm sitting there thinking about the day and what I have to do tomorrow, and I'm just kind of going through the thoughts with my eyes closed, and I realize what I'm thinking about makes absolutely no sense. There's a moment where almost an awakening happens, and I realize that none of my thoughts were making any sense. But the thoughts don't stop, they just continue, and I know that they don't make sense, but I just kind of observe them. It's very hard to explain what these thoughts are like because they're so detached from the way my mind works, like right now and while I'm awake. They're just sort of strings of ideas that seem to go together, and it makes perfect sense at the moment, but then when I think about it later, it just is complete nonsense. These experiences were partly what motivated me to study neuroscience. I still think it's amazing, and I really want to understand dreams one day.